vision for Gaza.
Yeah, so he's saying that, well, Germany and Japan after World War II, they were demilitarized and they were de-radicalized. And now they're living such prosperous, wonderful lives and are these prosperous nations. But he's leaving out like a major part of history. Japan, first of all, had to be nuked twice, 2 atomic bombs dropped on Japan to thoroughly to traumatize and wipe out entire cities. This is Japan. And then Germany. So Germany as well. After World War II, there was a genocide directed at Germans, any German speaker in Eastern Europe. They were transferred as refugees, displaced, or they were killed. And the amount of deaths of Germans genocided after World War II, like this is what they don't teach in a lot of Western history. The low estimate, 500,000, but up to 2.5 million Germans were killed after World War II. These are civilians. Over 12 to 14.6 million Germans were displaced. And you had, some estimates are more like 9 million killed. Candace Owens was saying 12 million. 12 million, and she tweeted this documentary from the BBC about the genocide of Germans within Europe after World War II. So this is how Germany was de-radicalized. This is how they were demilitarized, through genocide. Systematic genocide coordinated by Winston Churchill, or the West basically, and the USSR, the Soviets. They coordinated a mass displacement and genocide of the German people, and this is how they... this is in the aftermath of World War II in order to demilitarize and de-radicalize. This is what they want to do to Palestinians. They want to genocide as many as possible in order to de-radicalize them. That is their whole strategy. It's the same strategy that was taken against Algeria in the 19th century and the early 20th century. You de-radicalize Algerians, these fundamentalist Muslim Algerians, by genociding them, by killing 7 million of them. So, and earlier in the speech, he was saying that, the Holocaust, the worst genocide in history. Who said that? Like, who agrees that the Holocaust is the worst genocide? Like, okay, we're supposed to accept that the genocide of 2.5 million to potentially 9 million Germans, who cares, right? They're not as important as the Jews that were killed in the Holocaust. Or what about the 12 million to potentially 100 million Native Americans that were genocided in the past 300 years since the founding, or since British colonialism and French colonialism in North America? And that's not important. That's not the biggest genocide. That's not the most significant genocide. The Holocaust trumps even that. What about the genocide of Algerians? What about the genocide of the Bengalis and the South Asians by the British colonial powers? Is that not a bad genocide? It doesn't match the Holocaust that we all should see as the worst genocide in history. Isn't this just openly, blatantly racist? Blatantly racist and blatantly supremacist. Like the genocide of one particular race is just more significant, it's more important, it's more tragic than the genocide of your people, the genocide of brown people, the genocide of whites or Arabs or Africans. What about the Congolese genocide? Also over 10 million. The Congolese genocide by the Belgians. What about, anyway, we can list so many genocides, but there's only one genocide that we should see as the most important and the most significant. For some reason, according to Benjamin Netanyahu, and the Congress applauds that and gives him a standing ovation for that open racism.